So I am Sherri King. I'm with Remax Vantage, and this is actually the beginning of my 6th year in real estate.
What made you decide to get into real estate?
That's actually an interesting question. I had someone reaching out to me numerous times asking me to do so. And I was always like, I'm good. I'm good because I worked with people and I love people. I bartended, I waitressed, and it's what I did. It was on my time, you had a shift, you showed up and you went, and every day was different. It didn't repeat itself. I got to interact with people and I was serving them, and it made me smile. I got to meet a lot of really cool people, hear stories. Some I didn't want to hear, some I loved to hear. And then COVID hit. And when COVID came, it was time to for the world to make change, right? There was so much the unknown, scariness. And then my BFF said, hey, you want to take a real estate class? I took the class on an iPad. I didn't even have a laptop. I didn't even know how to turn one on. So all I did on the iPad was ever play solitaire. And that was it. So I said, screw it, let's go. And that's it. I took it on that iPad. I kept going for it. And you know what? It's crazy. Went for that test. That's a whole story in itself. We'll have to do a whole episode on that because I was running around like a hot mess because they express so much not to be late and everything else. Well, forget it. Anyway, I passed the first time, and the lady teased me a little bit before she told me, and I let out some sort of welching scream because I don't know. I didn't think I was going to pass. I didn't know, I was determined to do so. But it was very scary. But when I walked in there and she told me I had seat number 1 out of everyone, I kind of knew. Like I knew because I used to take those flashcards, 711 at that time, that I hand wrote everywhere. And so I passed that test, and then it was time to get into the real world because they teach you everything to learn in class, and it's not what reality is out there because every transaction is different, every person's different, every situation is different. And I think that's where I've learned the most, and just always remember people. And so here I am, 6 years later now, and like my heart is happy.